my love. Say goodbye. Ecco, ciao ragazzi, sono qui. Oggi giochiamo a Batman. Ultimo episode 2.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Tiffany. 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 Batman?
No, that's not it.
Oh, man.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce? The same...
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne? Tiffany? Bruce? Tower Enterprises. Bruce! Riddler. The Sable. Tiffany. Batman? Tiffany. Dwayne.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Non ho capito.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Tiffany.
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Dwayne.
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Tiffany. The Sable. Riddler. Bruce. Batman? Bruce. Bruce. Tiffany. Batman?
Gotta keep trying. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce. Tower.
No match. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Avevo capito.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
Inglese?
Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. Not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Abel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Abel took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Naval there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Salta. Okay.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
My father was a criminal, Mr. Mori. I didn't follow in his footsteps.
And yet yours led you here, to a backroom meet out of earshot of the authorities. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
That's your problem, Mori, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems. Just like yours are mine. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Skip up.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
So you're gonna Batman.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
È gratuito.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really thought you couldn't stand me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's got
We found him.
miscalculations.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your...
A good spot for cover.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
Wait for it.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Toughen the struggle,
I'll move when he isn't
making
looking.
people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Agent Avesta.
War, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Hi. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not Laura.
something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there, about to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you three questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't walk away with this.
You get it right? This happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise. Will die knowing he could save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh, no. She needs to be in there with you. You can handle sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved the line. But...
Thank you.
Don't answer any more of his questions.
I won't let you die.
Number two. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die. Say it!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Chi stai guardando?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Non ho capito.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Ma io non ho capito che devo fare.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Non ho capito.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Ho capito. Dove?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Dove devo portarlo? Figo.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Ho capito, aspettate un attimo.
fire the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Non ho capito. Ma io non ho capito un cazzo.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
No, io non ho capito. Io non ho capito il gioco. È impossibile.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Io non ho capito un cavolo. Se non guardo giù, come cavolo fa?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
E dove cavolo devo portarlo?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Ho capito.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
Definitely not you.
What are you doing? No, 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 no!
Ciao, finalmente.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.